You already know that taking pre- and post-workout supplements has a major effect on the efficiency of your workout results. The key go-to ingredient for sports performance formulas is beta-alanine. It's the ingredient that is scientifically proven to build more muscle faster. To reap these muscle-building benefits, athletes must load the scientifically proven dosage, at least 90 grams over a 28-day period. Share this with your friends, workout partners, and teammates on your social channels.
That's when you know you're strong. 3 of them, 4 of them, 5, pause grab, 6 of them, full muscle.
There's a shoulder workout. Basic, easy, 3-4 sets, all about feeling. Guys, it's slow down, enjoy it. Take your time, but just get the work in. No excuses, wake up early, get in there, get it done. Trust me, the guy that does the work all year is gonna be better than the guy that's only there for 3 months.
All right, everybody, how you guys doing? It is Saturday morning. I am Mike O'Hearn. We are at Gold's Gym, Venice. So Muscle Insider got a hold of me and said, let's do a little something today. And I said, absolutely. So, we're going to do some posing here in a little bit. I'm going to demonstrate a couple exercises. I brought a couple studs with me, some great athlete, powerlifter, bodybuilder kind of guys, you know, my style of stuff. So we'll get to that. In the meantime, I just catch up to speed on what I'm doing. Been in the business a long time. One of the biggest things for me is I love to grow. I love to be different. I love to be continuously get better for myself. And one thing that I've noticed is as I continue to get older, I'm learning so much more on recovery. And if you follow me nowadays, I am all about recovery. You can only train as hard and as well as you recover. I wish I knew that as a kid because I'm still a little crazy, but when I was a kid, I trained 3-4 hours. I didn't care because I felt that it was the workout that really got you the gains. And I'll tell you this, I've learned so much more in the last 10 years than my whole career. It is really the recovery, the sleep, training smarter, not harder, gets you better. I try to say this to people. Go into the gym and do the least amount of work possible. The least amount of work possible, but still get better. Just a 1 step more, and that will get you to your goals. By going into the gym and just pounding your head against the wall and destroying yourself, it really does not enhance you. I've seen people burn out. I think when I'm talking to you about this, understand I'm coming from the point of view of I want you guys to work out heavy for 40 years like I have. I don't want you to go in there and be a 5-year wonder, hit the stage, everything's great, and then you're done. I would rather you be able to live a life, continue to work out, continue to get better with age, instead of plateau or think that 25 is your peak, 30 is your absolute peak. You can't get better than that. I'd rather see you guys go into your 30s and 40s and 50s and get better. My training partner is Robbie Robinson. And if you say, well, he's 71 years old, how does that motivate you? He's 71 years old and he's still doing it, and he's doing it like a savage. And that is pure motivation. I'll take that over a 25-year-old top 10 strongman. I'll take that because of the fact of this. If you can do this for a long period of time, then you're doing something right. I'm not really worried about the kids that are 20 and in shape. You're 20, you should be in shape. Sorry. I mean, that's just, yeah, it's the truth of it. You're 20 years old, you should look like a freak. But to maintain it, to get better, to enhance yourself, That's the stuff that very rarely happens. And to be able to keep creating yourself and keep changing yourself with the times. You know, I've been in this for 4 decades. Wow, I'm old. So to continue to get better and do that kind of stuff is what I want to talk to you guys about, and just teach you that jump out of what everybody else is saying and what they're doing. Focus on what you want and what your needs are, your development. For example, Monday is International Chest Day, is that right? Well, if you got a great chest, you're putting that at the end of the week. You're not doing that. So it's little tricks like that. It's little tricks of, one of the things is my boy that's with me today, Garrett, he said his toughest thing is his arms. His arms are not growing. So basically, Striker's out of here. My dog's with me. So one of the things is what I did is I started out so young as a power lifter and bodybuilder, but my arms lag. Now, even though I've said don't train it too hard and don't go crazy, there's a difference between stimulating something for delayed growth and just destroying it. So what I did as a youngster is I started overtraining it for a month and then completely backing off it for a month. Overtraining again for a month, and then backing off it for a month. So I gave it time to come together and recover delayed growth. And now I didn't read this, I just thought about it. If you stimulate something so much and then let it grow for a longer period of time, will it get better? Now what I did was, I said, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna test it, I'm gonna keep my diet right, I'm gonna keep the weights the same, I'm not gonna change anything besides those 2 things. And it worked for me. So that's me discovering me. And you guys can do that. So if I tell you go out and do a type of squat, and this squat is the best squat in the world, and that position and that foot placement is the best, you can't beat it, I'm talking about me and the people I've worked with. If that doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But try it. Try it for real. Don't just try it once, try it for a couple months and then go away from it and see what works for you. So everything in health and fitness is still, people are trying to discover. There's no set rules. I know people try to say there are. The set rules, if there are any, recovery and nutrition. Here's the bad one, consistency. Those are set. If you can get those 3 for a long period of time, you will get better. And my point of view on this whole aspect of health and fitness and athletics, the longer you can stay injury-free and healthy, full range of motion, the more you can work out. Now, if you can work out longer than the other guy, does that mean you'll get more muscle? Yeah? Will you get better? Yeah. So these are the things I want you guys to understand. Don't go in so locked down on your beliefs. I've talked enough. Let's go pose and walk around Godzilla and hit a couple exercises. Sound good? Thanks, guys.